plan worked. He's here. All by himself. I can't believe he fell for it. Then again, why wouldn't he have? It was a great plan, an amazing plan. How could someone like him resist such appetizing bait? Everything fell together so perfectly. From the seed I had my friends plant about him going out more, to the time of the year, it's the perfect storm. What good is all your smarts when you fall for such a simple trap? I'll just watch him for a little while longer. Let him stir, make him sweat. I want it to taste good when I taste him. All right. Looks like he's about to leave. I think I've let him stew for long enough. Why, hello there. Hey, don't back away. I don't bite. Well, not unless you want me to. I have to say, you look much cuter up close. So small, so delicate, like a precious jewel. Well, I suppose you wouldn't know me. I would have made a move sooner, but your friends were just so defensive. It was like you were in the middle of a phalanx, guarded from all angles. No way I would be able to get in and get to know you. Such a shame, given that I was the one who got them to drag you along. Or rather, a friend of mine did on my behalf. You see, your friend, the one who's seeing the Dragonewt, let's just say that men are very easy to control, especially when you have the will of a dragon. I guess he figured out my plan, which is why I couldn't reach you in the proper setting, but that doesn't matter now. I won't lie. It was a gamble. Part of me was expecting you not to show up, given how miserable you seemed at the party. Is it that you don't drink, or are you simply afraid of not knowing what happens if you do? Me? I'm drunk all the time. Dragon's blood is a pretty potent aphrodisiac. Something about longevity and the storing of magic. I don't know the details, only that when I was gifted some of my mistress's blood, I had never felt so much pleasure in my life. Thing about that is it stops feeling good after a little while. You feel incomplete. And that's because we're supposed to breed. Yeah, you see, we have a pretty easy to understand common belief. Humans exist for us to use. That's not to say we don't care about your kind. On the contrary, a lot of our desires stem from the common thought that all monsters share regarding humans and how fragile they are. And even though my mind jumps to so many sinful deeds, after so much as looking at a man, when I saw you, I knew I wanted you. More so than anyone else. I stopped caring about other men because it was you who invaded my mind and took control of all my desires, and to be quite honest, it is very annoying. My strength would so easily surpass yours, and I wouldn't dream of harming you, my precious little gem. Hey, I know that you're scared, but don't you let fear cloud your judgment. I'm not terrifying, I'm just different. See? I can control myself. It took so much restraint, but I managed to grab your hand before you could back up, and I didn't hurt you at all. The palm of my claw feels soft, doesn't it? My body isn't cold either, I can tell because you're starting to heat up. Don't look away. That's it. Just stare up at me. You can rest your chin on my palm so you don't get sore from craning your neck. That's the kind of treatment you can expect from me. As long as you fulfill my one desire, I will give you everything. I knew you'd see it that way. You're just as smart as I thought you were. Only a fool would pass up an opportunity like this. How you tremble when I press myself closer. How you whimper when I softly rub under your chin. How your eyes grow wide when I stare directly into yours. Do you like my eyes? My crimson, crimson eyes. My crimson eyes with slit pupils that seem to stare into your soul. I'll tell you a secret. I can see into you, and I like what I see. Oh, relax. It's just my tail feeling you up. Try not to squirm too much, though. The points aren't just for show, and I wouldn't want to accidentally scratch my most prized possession. Don't mind me. I'm just browsing the sensitive parts of your body. Seeing what makes you squirm, what makes you beg, and what makes you, well, I'm sure you can guess. You can go as limp as you want. I have a firm grip on you. Let me show you. You were so overwhelmed you didn't notice my claw move from your arm to your back. Don't they feel nice as I softly trace your back with them? What's this? Are you clinging to me? Oh, did I break you already? Too much is going on and your brain just can't handle it. Well, that's what I wanted to happen. Your reward for making this easy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can hold myself back long enough to take you home with me. That's all right. I chose this spot for a reason. Let's get you warmed up a bit, shall we?